Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your favorite girl, Diva. If you are new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. If you're not new to my channel and you were day one, stay one. What's good, what it do, you already know what it is. But if you're new back to you, please subscribe to my channel. It does help me out a lot. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on when I post, upload, or go live. Now, oh my god, I can't contain my excitement. As you see in the title down below, we are reviewing Summer's House. Not Summer House. Summer House Martha's Vineyard. I'm sorry, like, I literally said my excitement is, the bottle is off somewhere. I'm so excited for this show to come back. Y'all, I don't watch the OG Summer House. I just want to make a quick disclaimer. But once I see my skin fall, oh yeah, it was over with. Summer's House, Martha's Vineyard. Let's go ahead and get into the review for season 2, episode 1. Old Vineyard. I think it's Old Vineyard. Old Vineyard New Drama. So, season 2, episode 1, Old Vineyard New Drama. We start off with everybody getting to the house. I feel like I don't like to review the first episodes of anything. Any new season, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City, anything, whether it's the first episode of the first or the 10th season, I never review any first episodes because I feel like the first episode never really gives you anything. It's just getting back into the like swing of things. I feel like the first episode is never, it's never too much. It's never too much. It's never enough. It's just like, oh, okay, this is cute. So unless it's Potomac, girl, Potomac can't never get her life together. But now that Candace and Robin are allegedly gone, we'll have to see what next season is giving. Because quiet as kept, as loud as I've screamed it, Giselle should be gone. I don't know why or how Giselle is still even here. She should have been the first one fired. But this is not about her. This is not about Potomac. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and get into Summer's House, Martha's Vineyard. So, let's start off with saying I was really hoping, there was a girl that got sent home last season, which was their first season, and I feel like the misunderstanding, like it was such a misunderstanding, it was crazy. So I feel like she deserved a second chance. I feel like she deserved to come back. I don't know if she didn't come back because she just was like, you know what, I'm over it, I tried. They sent me home. I feel like they told her to go home because Bria was uncomfortable. Now, mind you, Bria was in her personal space. Now, baby, if you doing all of this, like if we're going back and forth talking and it's like hostile, I'm going to need you to keep your limbs to yourself, right? Stick close to your body. Once you start reaching out, now I need to reach out and start touching. Like things will be connecting. So I felt like, she felt like, Bria may have felt like, okay, yeah, we're in an argument and this is how I talk. But once you go and reaching out, you know how Tammy Roman get. Don't start pointing at me. Don't start. Once you start doing this, now the problem has escalated. So homegirl reached out and touched Bria because Bria was all in her personal space. Let's not forget that. So they sent her home and I really liked her. I really liked her. I don't know what it was about her. Actually, Alex is faking the funk. I feel like Alex is faking. I feel like she is who Alex wants to be. I don't know if that even makes sense, but her aura is what Alex wants. Alex, his aura seems so fake to me. It's fake. I don't know. Like he wants to be holistic and he wants to be zen and Buddha'd out, and I don't know. It's just something about Alex. There's something about Mary. It's something about Alex I don't trust. I don't like him. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But I think that's what it is. He just seems untrustworthy to me. And you'll see this in what Summer says. He just seems untrustworthy. Girl, let me get my notes. So I do take notes when I watch shows. Usually I take them on my phone. But I decided, I don't know, I just like writing on paper. It just, you know, it works for me. So, let's get into who gets in the house first. I think Bria and Milo, girl, Bria done brung Milo back, child. I mean, I guess it's really not that big of an issue because I like dogs. I just don't like small dogs. Small dogs agitate, aggravate, and irritate me. I do not like small dogs. Like, who created you and why are you here taking up space? Like, I need me a big dog. I need me something that's gonna, whether he's gonna do something or not, he's gonna make you think twice. A small dog, girl, me windmilling for my life, and the dog is sitting there just I don't like small dogs. Like, small dogs can't protect you. A big dog, now they gonna shake a little something. That's just it. That was just my little spill. That's just my little one too. But hey, Milo, love you, mean it. So we got Bria, Milo, Jasmine comes after Bria, and Jasmine and Jordan came in the house like this last year. Jasmine and Jordan ain't cool no more. I won't say they not cool no more. Yeah, they ain't cool no more. To me, they not cool no more. They used to be like this, and now they like this. And who comes next? Who comes next? Summer comes next. She's bringing a friend. Her friend is Noelle from Atlanta. I don't know if she really from Atlanta. She don't give me an Atlanta vibe. She don't give me an Atlanta tea. I can see her as the AKA, but she just don't give me Georgia. She don't give me Georgia at all. But Atlanta? Yeah, I don't know. So, I think, yeah, Noelle comes when everybody else is already in the house and they're already like intermingling. So who else? We got Preston. Preston is my favorite guy. I have such a crush on Preston, even though I know he is in a relationship with another man, child. I know he likes boys. I don't care. Preston has beautiful skin, his aura, he's a Pisces. I love that he's emotional. Like, I need a friend like Preston. Preston, he's honest. I love honest people. I love emotional people. Like, you know how you can have soulmates and friends? I feel like me and Preston would really kick it. We would be here. So who else we got? We have Amir, we have Nick. Silas, who is Jasmine's husband. Girl, he got deployed. I think he's in Poland. I'm not sure. He's over there somewhere. He's not in America. He got deployed, unfortunately. So wherever he is, I hope he's okay. I feel like he was in Poland because he was teaching her Polish, which I feel like he don't really know much. He was just trying to put a little on it when he popped on the screen. But what did he say? Das Vidania. I think he said Das Vidania. However you said goodbye in Poland, that's what he said. And she didn't say it right. He barely said it right. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I know I heard what he said. And I said, well, where he at? Russia or something? I thought he was in Germany, actually. Das Vidania. What did he say? Auf Wiedersehen? I feel like he said Auf Wiedersehen. I don't know. Auf Wiedersehen? Das Vidania. Which one sounds better? Girl, I don't know. I'm not from around there. So, everybody, first of all, let's get into these rooms. Let's get into these rooms because I don't like bunk beds. Ever since I was little, bunk beds has scared me. I don't know why. There's something that happens in my mind. Like, I can see one thing and I will think of every single possible outcome that will equal to me being unalived. I'm not getting in no bunk bed because if I get down there and you get up there, let you be 1 pound heavier than me, I feel like it's gonna, I'm gone. Like, you'll never to return. You'll never see me again. I don't like bunk beds. I don't like bunk beds. And the fact that these grown men are gonna have to sleep in bunk beds. Who bought this Airbnb? Was this a joke? Like, it had to have been. Y'all thought like people was just gonna be sleeping together or something, or this is a good way to get people to sleep together. There was no way you thought that these grown people, adults, they in their 30s and their late 20s, you thought they was gonna be okay sleeping in the bunk bed? When I see that, I'd rather sleep in the bed with somebody else than sleep in a bunk bed. No ma'am. No ma'am. Girl, I'm on the nearest. Hello? Put the producer on the line, because I'm not sleeping in this bunk bed. Don't let me have not gotten a room. Baby, I'm sleeping with somebody. The Preston put me in your room because I'm sleeping with you, baby. Yeah. Put your feet down there, my head gonna be down here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sleeping in a bunk bed. The bear, like, I will sleep at the top, but I'm scared to sleep at the top because I feel like I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and I'm not gonna use that ladder. I'm just gonna get up, swing my legs over, and fall to my death. Bust my face. Like, neither here nor there, but yeah. Who did I say? We got Preston, Alex, Amir. I don't like Amir because, I'm not gonna say I don't like Amir, I don't trust Amir. And it's because of the tweets that came out. It's really no other reason other than the tweets that came out. Why was you talking about black women like that, Amir? Did you address that? Because I don't think you did. And if you did, I ain't seen it. It must have, because I was looking for it. I was definitely looking for it. So if Amir has addressed it, and this don't have nothing to do with nothing, but when he came on the screen, I definitely hit a little 1-2. Oh, brother, get a load of this guy. It's definitely what I said in my head. I said, what the fuck is Amir doing around here? He don't even like our kind. Like, he just think he coming around here to get a 24-hour history lesson, 24/7 history lesson. Okay, Amir. Hey, Amir. And Amir's girlfriend who think, girl, bye. And the fact that he said, oh, she'll cut my dick off and hang me by my toes. But isn't that the same reason you don't want to date black women? Because they're so crazy and they're so violent. But you get with a Latina who is so crazy and so violent, but you think that's sexy. Como se dice, I'm not even going to give it to you. How do you say, you sound dumb. How do you say, I'm not finna give it to you. Como se dice, get a grip, bitch. Like, I'm not finna lay it to him like that, like I should, because I'm sure the internet already has. But Amir, you thought we wasn't, I didn't forget, so I know nobody else forgot. Preston, Bria, and Jasmine head to the store because they are planning to have a dinner. Jordan is hosting this dinner. It's called Tails and Tails. Tails like your booty, or the lobster tail, and tails like scary stories or something like that. So we find out that Jordan and Jasmine really not like cool like that, and I feel like I can see Jordan's side and I can see Jasmine's side. Jasmine just got married, and on that fact I had to literally, and I'm still doing it. You have to decenter these niggas. Decenter these men. Yes, I'm married. Yes, I love my husband. But you have to decenter them. It's you that's important. Because if you're not okay, then everything else falls to the wayside. Like, I remember like going crazy, busting my butt, trying to get home before my husband. Because after I got married, the first thing my mama told me, I'm going home from work. You need to hurry up and get home, because the first thing a man want to see when he get home is his wife. So I can't go to the store. I can't, like, I can't. I need to be home standing at the door like this, like what? And put some food on the table. Girl, what? That is crazy. Like, the pressure y'all put on women, and they don't say nothing to these, they don't say anything to the men. Nothing. So for her to feel like she had to be perfect, I'm sure it's just not something that she just woke up and said, you know what, I want to be a perfect person today. I want to be a perfect wife. It is ingrained in some girls. Like, it is. Like, you raise them with baby dolls. You don't give boys baby dolls, so they don't care about taking care of their kids. You keep girls in the kitchen, and these niggas can't cook. They can't even boil water. Come on, say it don't make sense. So on Jordan's side, I can also see how, because I always say, I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl through and through. So I always want to, I have literally like 3 girls that I want to hang out with. My cousin, who most of these 3 girls, I think every person I know has kids. Everybody I know got kids. So if you got your kid, I understand that. I completely understand. But when it comes to these boys, to these men, to these dudes, and you have to be up under their nut sacks, 24/7. Like, if I'm inviting you to something, yeah, you want to come, but you got to bring Billy Bob. No, Billy Bob can't come because this ain't a Billy Bob function. This is a me and you thing. This is not a me, you, and him thing. I don't want to hang out with Billy Bob. You're my friend, not Billy Bob. Billy Bob is your +1, and this is not a +1 event. Como say, they say, I just want to hang out with you. Come on now. Like, girls, I feel like some girls, and I feel like this is what Jordan is saying, some girls switch. Like, they change when they get with men. They change for the men. They change for that specific man. They like shape shift into what that man wants them to be. Like, and they, like I said, they're everything that they are and who they were before just falls to the wayside. It disintegrates and disappears. So I can see that, and I hate that, and I be calling it out when I see it, because I don't want to be like that. And I don't want people to be like robots. So if I feel like you unhappy, I'm gonna ask you. If I feel like your man being like a certain way, I'm gonna ask you, is it okay if I say something? Because I don't think that's okay. I don't even know if that even makes sense what I'm saying, but I feel like Jordan wants better for Jasmine, and Jasmine was now realizing, she probably even watched the show back and was like, oh wow, I never really seen like that I was doing that or being that way. I don't know, like, you know how when people see, they watch something back and they realize, because you don't see it in that moment, but when you see it from sitting in your seat and you're literally looking at yourself be somebody you know you ain't never been, or you are not currently, you like, girl, what the girl, I'm gonna go back and shave my head because that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna go back and pierce my piercings because that's what I like and that's what I've been doing. And I'm gonna run the streets respectfully because that's what I've been doing. Like, that whole situation where you don't accept a drink from a guy, thanks for this drink, and I'm gonna go dance with my girls like I've been doing. So aside from that, we noticed that, or at least I did, Summer and Alex seem to have a one-sided beef. Summer is mad at Alex. Alex really don't care or know that Summer is mad at Alex, and if he knows that Summer is mad at him, he's not giving her, he's paying her dust. He's not giving her nothing to work with. He came in the house and said hey to everybody, went on about his business. She wanted him to pay attention to her so bad. She's talking about some, ugh, trash, ugh, basura, ugh, gross, ugh. Like, girl, let it go, let it die, please. We don't care about Alex. We already know that Alex is not who he said he is. The fact that you said, this is what she said at the Tails and Tails dinner. You didn't invite me to something after you were inside of me, da, 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 da. It doesn't matter that he was inside of you because you said that he was an F-boy, right? He said that he was an F-boy, even though he wants to pretend that he's not. He wants to pretend that he's so high and mighty, he's so put together, he's so like, girl, we see you. We see you, Alex. We see through you, around you. Like, no. You're not fooling me, at least. He's not fooling me, I'm sorry. But it's very cringy, and it's really, how do you say it? Como se dice? Girl, it's awkward. Like, let it go. We don't care. And Alex clearly don't care that you have an issue with him ignoring you and your pussy. Like, we don't care. We don't care. Please move on, because he don't want you. You don't want him. You just want to pluck him, right? You just want to pluck him. No? Oh, so he didn't want to pluck you anymore. That's what it's giving. He don't want to pluck you anymore. But you're mad because he don't want to pluck you anymore. Is that what it is? Like, you want more plucking time? And he's just not interested? He's just not that into you. He got what he wanted and he's like, oh, okay. I could have went all my life of living without, like, it was given very much, I could have went all my life of living without that pussy. So on to the next one. And that's what Alex gives me. That's every bit of what he's giving. He's like, why did you put everybody in our business? Why are you taking pictures of me and sending them to your friend, who is also my friend, and letting them know that we're hanging out? Why is that weird, Alex? What are you hiding, Alex? I'll go get down to the bottom of it, Alex. Because I'm not feeling him. There's something about Alex I'm not feeling. I don't know. Freaking Alex. So the girls go and Preston. Girl, I love Preston. Hey, Preston. I love Preston. Like, come on, Pisces. So Preston and Bria and Jasmine, they are on their way back from buying lobsters. Girl, they met to that lobster out the tank and put it in Bria's hand, and she talking about some, oh, no, I don't want to eat it. The way Preston has to, hold up now, let's not get crazy, because I still want to eat it. It's still gonna get ate. Okay? Put the lobster in the bag, sir. Like, no, it's cute and all, but fork and knife still gonna get, okay, devoured. So they're on their way back home to the house, and we find out that Preston daddy died. You know what? I don't even know. Like, I was gonna say R.I.P., T.I.P., S.I.P., sleep in peace, tip in peace, rest in peace. Should I, like, shout out to Preston daddy? I don't know, because he don't really care. I won't say that he doesn't really care that his dad died, but they were not, like, cohesive is not the word, and I want to say cohesive so bad. They were never, they didn't have a bond. Preston and his dad did not have a bond whatsoever. And it really, like, I don't know. This is another thing. I love emotional people. I love not just emotional men, not just emotional women. I love people that are not even emotional, vulnerable. I like people that can be vulnerable without, like, really worrying about other people's feelings or what people are gonna say. Like, express your emotions, bro. Like, give it to me. Give it to me. Cry. Come on. I'll rub your back. I ain't really gonna hug you too much because I really got an issue with germs. And if I hear you and I'm gonna do that real quick because please get off of me. Now you're just doing too much. Get him a napkin. Get him a napkin. Please. Go sit down somewhere. Okay, next. But yeah, we found out that Preston's dad died while they're on the way back to the house. And this is something I believe that happened before, probably a few days before they started filming even. And he was saying how him and his dad, his dad was an alcoholic. I don't know what kind of abusive alcoholic, verbally or physically. Abuse is abuse. That's it. So he was saying how his dad's family is exiling him and his sister. They don't want them a part of it. Seems like nothing. They just uninviting them to a few, almost everything. And he's not going to his dad's funeral because he's on some, like, you wasn't there for me, I wasn't there for you, we really wasn't kicking it like that, and we were never cool, so why would I go to your funeral? To me, it seems fake. Like, I feel like that would be my process, because me and my dad, we have no relationship. We had a relationship, though. If we didn't have a relationship, and he tried to come into my life after the fact, it would be a huge X. I wouldn't be at your funeral. Girl, me and my dad had a relationship up until the point where I was 20. Like, he's always been in my life until the point where I was 20. He did some foul stuff. I called him out on it. And we haven't spoken since. Ever since then, I've been telling people he's dead. So, would I go to his funeral if he did die? Yes. Would I have feelings of not wanting to go, but knowing I probably really want to and will regret it? Yes. But that's because we had a relationship. We had a relationship. Him and his dad, they didn't have a relationship. And the relationship that they did have was bad from the start. So, I feel bad because I know that he's sad for losing a parent in general. I feel like that's why he's sad. And girl, not me finna get sad. I feel sad because he's sad. And that's the type of person I am. I can empathize. Like, I don't have sympathy, but I can definitely empathize with you. I have a lot of empathy. And when I could see him, like, pushing up his glasses, like, he made sure them glasses were painted on his face. I was like, yeah, he's emotional. He's finna cry. He gonna cry in the car. But no, he was, I don't know. that was just really sad. But I like to see stuff like that on reality TV, other than like somebody like Giselle, who will sit there and be like, oh, we don't have to talk about that right now. No, I don't want to talk about that. You was in the confessional. Confess. Start talking, ho. Because I cannot stand that lady. I really can't. Like, she just seems so terrible. She just seems so terrible. I don't like Giselle. So we get back to the house. We see Noelle has arrived. Noelle is a AKA, I believe, the pink and green girlies. She is a AKA. I told y'all she don't give me Atlanta, but the more she kind of talk, I feel like she's switching her voice. You know how people code switch, like maybe because she on TV, she trying to, you know, humming, but when she get a little drunk, she probably gonna really give it girl instead of girl. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, if you're from the South, I feel like you learn to code switch very easily, like this. You can't talk how you want to talk when you go certain places. You really can't. And you can, but unless you want to be, you can't talk how you would like to talk it when you go certain places. You can, but you see how that sounds? Do you see how that sounds? You see how that sounds? So I feel like Summer is kind of code switching right now. So I can't wait to see not Summer, Noelle. I feel like Noelle is kind of code switching, but I feel like I like Noelle. Noelle is pretty. Her hair, she giving very much biracial baby. Like, cause when the way her hair was puffed up, her leave out at the tail. I was like, oh Noelle, honey, I wanted to do like this to her so bad through the TV. I said, just do like this, just push it down a little bit, because that leave out baby will get you every time. It'll get you every time. Every time. So they have a Tails and Tails dinner. Let's get into Bria and all this dang on old babe. Bria can't cook, and that's why she was Simon. And I think that's cute for them. I think Simon is cute for her. Bria, her and Simon, I feel like they're gonna get married, have little cute little babies, and I like Bria, so I ain't gonna not too much on her. She is dramatic. She is a drama queen, but I like Bria. So yeah, we ain't gonna do too much. But I feel like Bria can't cook, and that's a lot of people. Bria might can follow a recipe and cook that, but she can't. She don't even got all the rings. You know, the ladies with the rings, the jangling, leaning on the counter while they cooking. That's when I see that. Yeah, got diabetes. Yeah, I know you could cook. You could throw down. You be shaking pots in the kitchen. Yes, I want your recipes. So yeah, but yeah, they had a bunch of seafood. I ain't really seen nothing else. They just had a bunch of seafood and probably some asparagus for the homeboy, because if he's vegan, can he eat seafood? Because I know that's pescatarian. Pescatarians, I don't know even. Yeah, vegetarians don't eat meat. Vegans what? They don't eat what? They don't eat what? I don't know what vegans do. Hey vegan, if you a vegan, hey, let me know down in the comments if you a vegan and what do you eat. Can you eat seafood? Let me know. But let's see. They get into Tails and Tails. And let's get into this. Alex, what is his name? It's Nick. I think it's Nick. Nick is very strange, honey. Nick is strange. Nick and Amir, they both have girlfriends and be acting like they don't. I don't know. Because Nick had a girlfriend last season and he was acting like she didn't exist. So we'll see how that goes. I really hope she kind of, I don't know, she kind of could have left him last season, but if she didn't, if she, I don't know, run his neck and said embarrass me again, see what happened. If he embarrassed her this season, which I really hope he doesn't, he better be an upstanding gentleman. But it seemed like touching Jordan, like you know how in next episode or whatever, it looked like he keep touching Jordan, and she get to the point where she's so aggravated. You know how you be like, bro, no, get from around me. Why you Then the next day, him and Amir and Preston having a conversation in the next room, and he was like, I didn't touch nobody. When did I touch somebody? Honey, it's on camera. Baby, when you're drunk, them true intentions. I don't know if Alex is even like a sober dude, like, because I don't know. I just don't trust him. He's so untrustworthy to me. He reminds me of the dude from Monsters Inc. that be slithering and sliding all over the place. That's him. Yeah, he's when Summer said he's weird, I said yeah. Summer said he's weird. He's weird. I said yeah. I can see it. I can see it. He gets very much so strange, very strange. But at the Tails and Tails dinner, Bria and what is his name? My baby Preston. Bria and Preston go back and forth. I'm glad that Bria realizes who was it that was talking to her. Somebody was talking to her and Bria. That she came out and apologized because there really wasn't nothing. Because he was like, bro, what the f is going on right now? Why is we arguing? That's really why I felt like what I felt like Preston was saying. He wasn't directing it to her. It was just like, what the f are we arguing about right now? We should be eating the seafood in front of our faces and cackling like hens. But we're not. We're arguing, going back and forth. I feel like that's what Preston was on. Like, I want to have fun. I want to kiki. I want to have a good time. And y'all sitting here going back and forth across the table. I'm trying to crack crabs. So, Bria gets mad, grabs her dog, and goes inside. I forget who goes behind. I think it's Summer that goes behind her. Summer also told her tale of how Alex invites certain people to his events, but doesn't invite, like, he personally invited Bria, but he didn't invite Summer. He personally invited, I believe, Jordan, and a few other people got an invite. That really didn't matter because we already know why Summer really cares, because she likes Alex. Alex just being strange. Like we said, Alex is weird. He's untrustworthy giving. That's bye, Alex. We gonna keep our good eyes. Not one. We gonna keep our good eyes, 2, on Alex and Amir. I got my one good eye on you, Amir, because you kind of. But Alex, I'm watching you, girl. I'm watching you bad. So, something that I did notice was, it seemed like people are being kind of, I won't say weird, but different towards Jasmine. Jasmine, as she said, is the nucleus of the group. She brought pretty much most of them together, and she seems to be the face of Martha's Vineyard. So, what happened? What happened? Like, was it the loud sex that got y'all pissed at her? Like, what happened? Why are y'all mad at Jasmine? Why is everybody so, like, peeved with Jasmine? I really want to understand. It upsets me because I feel like she feels alone. And I don't like when people feel like that unless they really need to feel like that. Like, if you actually did something, like killed somebody did something like of that nature, yeah, exile you. I don't care how bad you feel yourself, honey. Bye, bye, goodbye. But in a friendship situation, like she said, if you are my friend and I did something that made you feel offended, you should tell me. Don't just ignore me. Like, don't just ignore me. Don't just ignore me. Tell me what I did. Give me the chance to say I'm sorry, or girl, get over it, and then you move however you want to move. But don't be like, oh, I don't like what she did, so off rip, I'm done with her. I'm done. You could be that way, but that's not gonna really get you anywhere in life. So when Jasmine had said you guys like all went to Jamaica and I didn't get the invite, I was like, what the hell? Like, y'all always be hanging out and I don't get an invite. I call you guys and I check on you guys and you guys don't, it's not reciprocated. And that is annoying. Like, I hate that because that happens to me as well. And you learn to, like, as I just said with Jordan, stop talking to people. Like, if I call you almost once a week, every week, and you don't answer, either you don't answer, you do answer, or you call me back, but you don't call me on your own. I feel like you really don't care about me. You don't, like, it's not reciprocated. You don't care about me as much as I care about you, clearly. And if so, it's best that you just say that so I can move accordingly. Correct? Correct. Like, just say, like, girl, we cool like that. You gotta call me all the time. Period. Now that I know that I won't be wasting my minutes. I won't be wasting my minutes on you. Like, beep, boop, 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 boop. Next. Hey, girl, what you doing? Next person. that was really it. The next day they went on a yacht. That was fun. I thought it was hilarious how they as soon as they start shaking cheeks, the speaker died. I said, that's what y'all get. Because like she said, y'all should have listened to me, because I said the speaker was dying. And that's something that I know people deal with all the time. You say something over and over and over again and nobody listens to you, and then all of a sudden, oh, why did you say the battery? Well, I said it like 15 times, and it's your speaker, so you should have charged it. But they must have got it to work somehow, because unless they was dancing to no music, unless they was dancing with no music, because at the end they seem to be dancing and turning up all over again, unless they charge the speaker. But Alice and Summer seem to have a conversation, and I don't know if they are like on the up and up, but I really don't care about them, because like, why would I? So Jordan and Jasmine had their conversation, and like I said before, Jordan just felt like Jasmine had really changed, which when you get married or when you are raised a certain way, you do change. You do, like, and until you realize it, you don't know that you in that deep. You be in it deep, boy, deep. I don't think Jordan and Jasmine are gonna be friends, specifically the way that Jordan, I've seen her, I feel like she popped in on another episode of the White Folks Summer House. So I feel like she popped in on there. And she always just seems to be, I feel like on camera, I don't know, she don't really act. She's always, and got her lips pressed out. Like, to me, there's something about her that doesn't feel authentic. But she's saying that Jasmine is not authentic. I can see how Jasmine isn't authentic, but Jasmine also owned that. She said, and I wasn't authentic, and I wasn't myself. And she said, and I'm trying to, she saw that in herself, and she's trying to check it. She's trying to do what she can to change it. But on the other hand, Jordan is just sitting there trying to, she just sitting cute in the conversation, not really giving nothing. So I feel like Jasmine is sitting there crying, emotional, like wanting her friend, and her friend is just over it. Like, girl, okay, I guess we'll see. Okay, girl. After that, tears will be done up. I'm finna go eat me a chicken box outside. Girl, come on, Milo. Bye. I'm done. Like, we could be cordial, we could be cool, but we're not friends. You just showed me right there, we're not friends. If I'm crying in front of you and you are my friend, put your hand on my leg at least. At least, girl, get close to me. Something. Scoot over close to me. Put your hand on my shoulder. You don't got to hug me. Touch my leg or something. My hand. Not my hand, because I don't really like holding hands with other people. But like, you know, a little 1-2 action. 1-2. That's all you gotta do. Console me. Don't console me, but like, let me know that you're there, that you care, that you, like I said, are empathize. Don't give me your sympathy, but you empathize with me. It was just very strange, and I feel bad for Jasmine. I empathize for Jasmine, and I just want Jordan, like, speak up. If there's something that's bothering you, you should have said something a long time ago. Why y'all gotta wait to get on camera to have these conversations? If I was bothering you 3 months ago, you should have said 3 months ago that I was bothering you and pointed out what it was. But yeah, girl. Anyways, that was, like I said, Summer's House. I need to stop putting an S on the end of summer. Summer House Martha's Vineyard, episode 1 of season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I enjoyed the episode. It gave what it gave. I would say it was a good, I would say this episode was a 4 out of 5. It was a 4 out of 5. For the first episodes, it was really good. They got straight into it. There was not too much drama, and when there was drama, they killed it right then and there. I don't know, I'm just really sad for Jasmine and Jordan. Not really so much Jordan, because she obviously don't care. I'm sad for Jasmine because she seems to need somebody. She needs a friend. If she don't need a friend, she needs somebody, like a Silas. But Silas way across the country, and like she said, she needs support from her friends, and Jordan ain't giving her that, and it don't seem like Jordan is willing to give her that. But like I said, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next review. next Monday. Summer House comes on at 9 p.m. Florida time every Sunday. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.